So we're going to take a little break from all the drama as today we jump here into the latest sneaker news updates, and stay tuned till the end as we got a Jordan Brand Classic which has just loaded up. And although the year is not finished yet, we still got some real hype releases to kind of finish off the year strong. If I can go ahead and just grab this pair right here for retail, I guess you could say I'm pretty much good for the rest of the year. So to kick things off, we're going to start with the latest releases, where earlier this week we saw Nike drop the Ja 3 Sail. Some people call these coconut milk. When you talk about this silhouette, a lot of people would say the Ja 3 would probably be the best signature model that we've seen from NBA star Ja Morant so far, which I love the colors, the different releases we've seen so far. I appreciate the fact that they threw these on Nike ID. That way everybody can get real creative, create their own pairs to their liking. As far as this drop, which we saw released via the sneakers app on the 9th, they did release a little less than like 9,000 pairs, which it looks like we still have a wide selection of sizes still available at the time of this recording. Now, also earlier this week, we did see rapper Aminé and New Balance team up on the Absorb 2000. This one was called Biblioteca, right? So it's not the first collaboration between New Balance and the Portland-born rapper, which this one features like this big, vibrant green smeared all over the upper. I guess you could say this is the perfect sneaker to go along with some matcha, maybe like some spearmint gum or something like that. Now, when you talk about New Balance collaborations, usually they're really hype. Usually they're limited. There's a lot of demand for these drops, but it looks like days after the drop, we still do have some select sizes. Not a wide range of sizes, but still some pairs available, which is pretty surprising for a sneaker like this. Now, also on Friday, we did see the release of the Air Max 95 Solar Red, which when you talk about classic Air Max colors, this one would definitely, fall in line with a fan favorite. The Air Max 95 has been having a huge run this year, with a whole bunch of great releases, all featuring that iconic big bubble. So as far as this drop, this one was limited, right? A little less than 3,000 pairs, which we saw drop via the sneakers app. And with a popular model here in 2025, like the Air Max 95, which is celebrating a huge anniversary, as well as the limited availability of a drop like that, that was a recipe, for a quick sellout here on an early Friday morning. Now, also on Friday, we did see an interesting one. I actually had no clue about this, but we had Stussy teaming up with Nike for the classic Nike Baltoro, I guess is how you pronounce this one. So this is like an old retro silhouette, an old hiking shoe, which Nike actually released pre-Nike ACG days. So I guess you could say this one was definitely like a trailblazer. As far as the three colors, which did drop today via Stussy, you had the safety orange one. You did also have the black color, which also features an interesting kind of leather finish. And then the third one, the British tan brown, which probably would be maybe my favorite of the pack. I also rock with the orange pair right here. So although these are not for everybody, I definitely rock with these right here. And if you did miss out on the release, which all of these pairs did sell out, it looks like coming up here on the 17th of October, Nike will actually be dropping the black and white version via the sneakers app, which unfortunately is probably my least favorite of the pack, but still cool regardless, right? Now, keeping things pushing, right? We also did see on Friday a sneakers pass. This was a surprise release right here, as we saw the Flu Game 12s actually drop. Now, as far as the sneakers pass, this is only going to be available for select participants in the area of Philadelphia, which this actually did release alongside the grand opening of the World of Flight flagship store for Jordan Brand. So when you talk about an elevated shopping experience, it doesn't get any better than this. Just take a look at some of the screenshots right here. On top of that, you're gonna get that history, that storytelling. This is really super cool, man. So for anybody that was able to pull up, bro, what an incredible experience, which also included some recent Jordan retro releases. So not only did you get a great experience with the history, but you also had access to some pairs like the Black Cat 3s, the Jordan 10 Steel. I know people are going crazy for those. The Jordan 4 Fear, Jordan 4 Orchid, as well as the Jordan 3 Black Cement and Jordan 5 Grape. So some classic releases alongside the sneakers pass drop for these Flu Game 12s. That was really a dope release. And if you guys are ever in the area or local residents of Philadelphia, I would highly encourage you to check this out. This is an incredible experience. And apparently Nike, Jordan Brand, they have plans to open up more flagship stores across the country. As far as the timeline for when those stores could open up, who knows? Maybe could be a couple years from now. And then as you guys are watching this right now, we got the big Jordan drop of the weekend, which is the Jordan 5 35th anniversary. So when you talk about the Jordan 5s this year, an incredible way for Jordan Brand to celebrate the 35th anniversary from when this sneaker originally dropped. Black Cat 5s, Black Metallic 5s. We had Fire Red 5s, Grape 5s. And as far as this one, kind of play off the fire red 5s, you know, the silver tongue joints. Obviously, you're going to swap out the red for the pink, and then the unique little flare to add some special touch for the 35th anniversary pair. This one does also feature a full 3M upper, which I have seen some people complain that the quality on these was bad. I can't really tell you guys, but again, as you're watching this, these joints probably just released. And then as we bounce, guys, before we leave, we got a special one which has just loaded up, as we got the Jordan 12 Taxi set to release coming up November 8th, as these were spotted here on the release calendar for JD Sports. So we do always get these release dates which pop up, but now that these actually have been confirmed to pop up on some retailer calendars, we can definitely confirm that this sneaker will be dropping on that date. Hopefully nothing should be pushed back. But when you talk about how classic this sneaker is, for me, one of my favorite Jordan releases of all time, which, as far as the story goes, for me, this was my first pair of Jordans back in '97 when I was a kid. Like, MJ was a superhero to me. So when these retroed, I forgot exactly what year it was. It maybe was like 2012. No, 2013 actually. And the reason I remember is because I definitely had to grab a pair, but I had a newborn daughter that year, and I went ahead and got like some of those baby Jordan 12s. You know how that corny stuff we used to do back in the day? Buy a matching pair of 12s like for our kids when they were newborns. You know how it is. So this one's a real special release to me. And as far as the November 8th release date, this is a pair which I'm definitely looking to secure. And if you guys watch the channel, you know I'm not out here buying up every Jordan retro drop. And although there's a lot of hype releases that people are going to be excited for, just give me a classic pair of Taxi 12s. I'll probably be straight for the rest of the year. So let me know if you guys are excited for this pair to return. And what are your thoughts on this 2025 version of the Jordan Brand Classic, which has definitely been a minute, you know, over 10 years since these have officially released the last time. So I'm sure I'm not the only one that's excited to see this pair return. So as far as the latest updates, let me know if you guys picked up anything as of recently. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed this update, be sure to smash the like button. Plus, if you enjoy the content, consider subscribing. Come along for the journey. I'll catch you guys next time. JATV. In the meantime, stay safe, stay blessed, and I'm out, y'all. Love.
Stay safe, stay blessed.
Stay safe, stay blessed. JA.
Stay safe, stay blessed. Stay safe, stay blessed.
Stay safe, stay blessed. JA.
Stay safe, stay blessed. Stay safe.